Hello there, great person, and welcome to Let's Watch Some Lord of Mysteries. Today we're at episode 1. I'm just gonna try it out. Some people have recommended it to me, but I also saw some cool visuals and looked them up, and it seems to be a little anime show currently starting, and I can't wait to see what it's actually about. There was some steampunk, I think, lots of anime explosions, and I can't wait to get into it. For this is the first episode, I will give some background for myself. So I do have a PhD in quantum physics and psychology, so the intersection of those, nothing esoteric, but how quantum physics can be learned, can be understood, and how those processes work. So that's my background. I will probably pause more than you would usually see a reactor pause, because I want to really immerse myself in the world. And if I start rambling on for too long, I just skip ahead till you see the picture moving again. I don't know. I really love watching anime currently. There's some fun ones we had already. We did Frieren, we did Attack on Titan, Death Note, some fun stuff. And soon we will have Code Geass or Madoka. And we will see how that turns out. But without further ado, let's just start the reaction. And I do hope you enjoy the show. If you do, leave a like and comment on what you thought of this episode, what you thought of what I said. And I hope you enjoy this reaction as much as I hopefully will enjoy watching this show. Also, do consider checking out my free web novel. It's currently ongoing, chapter I think it's about chapter 36, every week 3 chapters, isekai and cultivation, though very unorthodox. And people have said it was quite refreshing to read a bit of an unconventional take on these tropes, as it takes place in the afterlife, and I use some of my professional backgrounds to create a world that is hopefully fun and invites you to ponder some things. But without further ado, we will now start. A lot of mysteries, can't wait for this, and let's just have some fun. Here we go.
Doch ich frag mich, wer wir sind.
So this looks like a cool logo. Let's just have some fun. 2005, man, already come a long way. That actually looks really beautiful. So we do have some logos at the front. That's really unusual, I have to say, but why not? Very weird kanji as well. Oh, it's Chinese, I think. Oh, that's okay. Interesting. Okay, so it's a class system. Okay, I will just pause here already, I know, just to it seems to be, funnily, also cultivation a bit. I don't know if they use it. I do think cultivation is a Chinese trope. It's not Japanese, I know that. I think it's a Chinese trope. So they drink potions. Do they always have to drink the potions? I know we will get that answered. Sometimes I ask stuff that will obviously get answered. It's just to ask myself these things, to keep them in mind. So 9 levels. Are there sub-levels? Like, I've read some cultivation manga. I don't know what they're called. I did read Tales of Demons and Gods. I really loved that. It was fun to read. And I read another one that I forgot the name of, but it was also pretty fun. It got a bit repetitive after like 200 chapters. But like, I really like this underdog style they sometimes had, and I wonder how they progress through this though. Is it only the potions? I like Beyond Us though. It's like rivaling gods is fun. I really like that idea. Also, I will skip intros if there's an intro. No, there's not. Okay, someone's bleeding out. Brilliant. Ooh, I like that gothic style. 5th epoch. Tingen City. Tingen. I don't know what that means. I know Ningen means human. I just want to go back to get the time. I'm very sorry. So we are the 5th epoch. The Iron Age, September 9th, 1349. 5th epoch. Why is, like, Iron Age? Iron Age, is that something like medieval times? No, it's not. I'm stupid, obviously. It's not. Stone Age, Bronze Age, Iron Age. Yeah, I think that's it. Interesting. So we do have some weird screaming heads. Oh. Okay, so I guess birthing is not good. Supreme being. Is that one of the Beyonders? Ooh, that's a cool card. I mean, that's awesome. I love people using cards. Ooh, I love weird monster things. I love the Chinese voice acting. I hope that's Chinese. I hope that it should be Chinese. I'm pretty well at recognizing Korean, Chinese, and yeah. So there was a weird woman thing. Don't know. Ooh. Very Eldritch as well. I love Lovecraftian stuff. I'm such a fan for Lovecraft, so he just blew apart. That's interesting. So did he fall out of the plane? Ooh, we've got a blood moon. Ooh, I love blood moons. Ooh, guns. So we do have guns, not only magic. But we did have nice cards. That's weird. Klein. Ooh, that's funny. Klein means small in German. Ooh, and there was a weird dude in the mirror. Ooh, I loved this. Man, you know what? I'm just gonna say it. I really love the art style and the animation, all of that. That's really sick. So that's like, because there was a lot of stuff thrown at me, and I also was thinking already. I really love the vibe they've got going with the nightmarish landscape, the blood moon, the gothic cathedral, the weird woman who gave birth to appendages that tried to kill him, I think, in the future. So he used these playing cards, and I really love that. I'm such a sucker for characters that use really cool weapons that are not swords and shields. I really love that. Because it makes them more unique. I do hope there's some card magic that's really cool. I don't know, like make them come alive or have them be different spells, like a bit like these, what do you call them? Like these little sheets where there are curses or counter curses on, and you put them on stuff. I do think that's Japanese though. So I might confuse cultures a bit here. I'm very sorry for that. I'm just, trying to grasp some stuff. So he saw stuff in the mirror. That's really interesting. And he's called Klein. Yeah, so Klein was a physicist. The Klein bottle is basically the first battery. So it's very traditional, both in science and in German. I don't even know. I do think he was German or Austrian. So Klein means bottle. I don't know if this is another one of these anime where we have German stuff I can explain to you. Wish we had a lot of in Frieren. Like, I have a 4-hour video explaining the names of Frieren and their meanings, but let's get going. Okay, we got jump scared. Brilliant. Klein, yeah. Transmigrated. Oh, holy shit, you look really fucking dead. And there are weird people coming in. I like that. Welch and Naya. Are you sure, mate? Black divination. That's awesome.
这个人是
Why is there... okay. So they have to pay for the lamps? That's assholeish, I love it. Oh, he's healing, yeah.
精通古夫萨克语和赫密斯文。
Faceak and Hermes. Okay, there's a lot of world building.
一本古老的笔记，6月20日。
Welch is also very German sounding, by the way. I know it's not German, it means witch in English, so to speak, in a flowery way. So you've unearthed a notebook from the 4th epoch. Is it like Reel of Time? Epochs are really, really harsh and changing a lot of stuff. Antigonus. I just know Antigone, which is a I think was it Oedipus? I don't know. Black Emperor. Oh, I always love my. Oh, the Tudor Empire. That's German. I think our world. I think.
为什么没有27日的日期？
And why do you have a gun, mate?
赫密斯文。
Hermes, the messenger god.
他遇到了什么？
Oh, I love Eldritch assholes, man. I'm so up for Eldritch forces. Let's fucking go. So you've got a little sister that, I mean, I would cover up the blood and not the light, but... So this is Melissa. And she's a technician.
也没睡啊？这是干什么？
Oh, I just, like, blew my head off. I don't know. Like, I know he shot himself in the chest, but...
又坏掉了。
So does he, like, who is he? Where did he come from? From the plane?
还是调整时间吗？
Do they have 24 hours as well in this world? I would love to know.
什么呀？怪智障哥哥的表。
I mean, she is the technician, so why? Oh, he's trying to do that, okay.
刺伤？
I'm a bit confused about the thing is like, what does he know? We know what he doesn't know. He's deducing the stuff from this world, but what does he know? Does he know who he was before? Like, that's something weird, because wouldn't he be more like, where am I now? What is this? How did I get here? Like, he seems pretty calm in this situation. Like, wouldn't you freak out if you just woke up in another person's body? You knew it wasn't you, but you know what I mean? It's like interesting that he's so calm. So he might have, I don't know. He might have expected, like, before he appeared here from wherever he appeared from, perhaps he expected this, and that's why it's not that, like, it carried over or something.
巴洛的缺失了很多重要信息，
Oh, so you inherit some memories. That's good.
脱不了干系。那
Yeah, who are you, mate?
工作上倒霉了点儿。
Okay, so this is his previous life. So he seems to remember this. We do have Ulrich Masino here, partying with him.
我晚饭前做了个转运仪式。
Okay, what does that mean? So are there more than one world? And he did, and all of them have these beyonders, but in his world, he was a small beyonder and accidentally did a charm that made him travel? I don't know. I'm just spitballing. I don't know, obviously, but...
那好吧，我去学校了。
What did she make him? That looks really cool.
你最近找工作辛苦啦，我给你做豌豆炖羔羊肉。
Okay, so he doesn't have a job here either. Brilliant. So I do think what I also did confuse was I thought the policemen were going into his house and he was on the top floor, but they apparently went into another house and this happened parallel. So the effects of the book, I guess. But she was introduced with a name.
是，看能不能穿回去。
Yes, perhaps he could transmigrate back. Is that a thing? But he knows about. He also knows about transmigration. And transmigration is like migrating beyond, something like that. So it was a body switch spell into another realm, I guess, or another world, or whatever they called it. So he knew about that, but he probably didn't. He didn't expect it to be used on himself, I guess. But it was feasible that it could happen. So he's not that, you know.
得有个属于自己的盥洗室。
Yes, I guess. But who was the dude outside?
再见。
I really like his hat as well. Love his hat. They really have expensive CGI and stuff here. That's interesting, like a lot of money in this. Iron Cross Street, okay. Is that because there's an Iron Cross shaped bridge? That would be cool. I'm gonna be party pooper. There can be a crimson moon on Earth as well. It's not that impressive though. It's just a big. I do think they call it blood moon. We had that like 2 years ago in Germany. I don't know. Probably at your place as well. Oh, so he's playing cards. Let's see what his relationship to cards is.
过春节的习俗。
Okay, so he just got memories from the client dude. So Roselle Gustav invented it.
他还发明
Tarot divination. I mean, so inventing tarot divination doesn't mean discovering it. So he engineered that. So he might be a beyonder at the Steam engine. I don't know, like these people that always invent all the stuff, they are, you need to write them really well, but we will see. If he is a beyonder, that would make a lot of sense. Ah, yeah. That would be cool if there are other beyonders. Okay, so there's a circus. Love my eerie circus. I hope there are monsters. Praise the goddess. What goddess is the goddess also beyonder? They said beyonders could be as powerful as gods, so she probably is a beyonder. So this dude reading stuff, what does he want? Oh god. Poor mouse. So she can use real divination, I guess. I mean, if he doesn't have to pay, why not? Regions. And who are you? Shouldn't you be introduced with the title card as well? You look important.
求卜的人免费。
Brilliant. Okay, so the world he comes from might be just ours or like ours, but with a bit of magic. I don't know that yet, but it doesn't really matter. But I guess it's ours with a bit of magic.
免费的东西才是最贵的。
Nothing more expensive. I love that line. That's a cool line. That is true. If something is for free, you are the product.
这张象征现在。
I love how epic they make it because it's probably in this world something true. Is it the same symbols as in our world? She's pretty melodramatic with it. The fool. So it's the same cards, okay. I love the magic in tarot. I like tarot being really magic is fun.
在假扮我，你要记住，你只是一个驯兽。
That's actually funny. But I mean, it worked.
不，其实
I would believe him as her as well because there was the magic switch, so she probably did magic. What's with the other two cards? Is he gonna turn them over? And it's gonna be like death and the tower or something. I don't know. I only know them from Binding of Isaac. I've never done Tarot. So the 7 orthodox gods of the North Continent. Eternal Blazing Sun, Lord of Storms, God of Wisdom and Knowledge, Evernight Goddess, Earth Mother, God of Combat, God of Steam, and Machinery. The forms are unknown, and they are only represented by symbols. I like that. I do think if your god is a walking, talking dude or dead, I wouldn't call it a god. I can't. That's too human for me. That's just a very powerful human. And I guess because that line stuck with me with the Beyonders can be gods or something. So they are probably very powerful people. But it's interesting. So do we have the normal elements? We've got fire, air, earth, water. We don't have water. We have steam and machinery that can be like an evolved water god. And then we have God and God of Combat and Evernight. Night is often also like the ether is a very ancient symbol. So I guess that's where they are from. So this is a bit of an Attack on Titan vibe with the title card thing.
拜托，让我顺利回家。
So do all spells work the same in all worlds?
站房间中央，用4
Could
步内
be. Because the tarot cards seem to also work like he knows, or as he knows. Hiro Tensei. I like these magic things. Police sword, though, might not be that good. Because that was magic, they flew around in an ominous way, so it has to have been magic. Really like that. So why did he use a spell he didn't know what it did, like before? Ooh, and the spell signs disappear. And the blood gem. Oh, brilliant. So, friend, what's happening to you? That looks very painful. I really like that. That's awesome. So, where are you now? Did you transmogrify or whatever into yet another world? Looks pretty bloody, though. I really love these effects. They're awesome. The Hull family. Or Hall family. Ooh, man, the animations are awesome. So we've got water and fire, I guess. Hall means echo in German. I don't know if they have the German word here again. So we've got her and the other dude. Is that his party? That would be awesome. Always like me a party. Ooh, who are you? Oh, okay, it's him. Why are they all celestial here?
我召唤的。
So why does it do different stuff every time he does it? The thing he does.
也能叫神域？
I mean, divinity doesn't come from appearance, but I guess if you wanted to match, then it appears. That's cool.
触发随物质巨限。
The law follows the word. I like that. It's basically spellcrafting. But what is this place? Why does he have these powers? How did he get that spell? Okay, I hope no one has epilepsy. I really like his throne thing. He probably says a lot of mysteries. Okay, that's funny. I really like that. The Fool. The Fool is one of the most powerful things, though. The fool is one of the most powerful positions in the kingdom because you can tell the king to fuck off, and like if it's a healthy kingdom, the king will just laugh at it and everyone will laugh at it. Like you can criticize the king, like it's the person that can criticize the king or the emperor or the bishop or whatever because it's the fool. They're just funny, like it's like comedy, you know. It's a very powerful person, the fool. Always underestimated. I love the upside down thing as well. Oh, so you can become a Beyonder. He said he never heard of a Beyonder, but didn't he say, okay, this dude who invented everything was a Beyonder? Or does he mean he never heard of someone becoming a Beyonder? Perhaps that's it. Okay, Evernight Goddess. Okay, so you have to become a priest or into a cult or whatever you say. So they fight against dangers growing in the dark, and we saw him fight against the weird womb lady. Womb, you know what I mean. Where do those things come from? Like, where comes the darkness? Where from? From a realm? From a I don't know. Okay, so you can go into it. Okay, so they trade. Okay, so they bargain with him for like, so he starts to get his group together, his following. Basically like a lord of mist. I'm sorry. So he's overseeing those two. So these two do their own stuff. You know what I really like is that they like, I'm paraphrasing it, like, or exaggerating, they ignore him for the trade. Like, they just talk it to each other and are like, okay, I've got this, you can give me this. So they are very sociable, and I like the trading aspect they've got going, and he has to judge it. So he has to call these two forth. I like that. Okay, so he actually wants to get home, okay. Okay, so they can just basically set up dates. That's funny to meet. Why not though? Why can't they? Is it just because others might use that, or they are frowned upon, or why? I guess we will find that out probably. Justice. Okay. Oh, the Hangman, brilliant. Tarot Club, that's funny. I like that. I really like that. A different deck of tarot cards. So they've got a special tarot deck where there's the ways towards the, I don't know, thing in the god path tree thing from the law. Okay, that's cool. Let's go. I really love the effects. Like, the effects are so fucking awesome on this. And it's very creative as well. It's not just by the book effects. He had 4 dots on his hand. I wonder why. So the police is coming. What do they want from him? Like, I mean, I know they have the info from the photo, but
又见面了。你是
Oh, interesting. I like that. Okay. Leonard Mitchell.
阿霍瓦郡警察部，伦纳德·米切。
So why did he wait though?
惯例询问。
Don Smith. So we now have English names. And he does have indeed some magical powers.
哪能叫自杀？那他妈是撞邪吧？
Possessed by what though? Oh, I can't wait to find that out.
又是什么意思？
And like the print is still on. I love that. So you're in a bit of a pickle there. What are you gonna do, mate? How clever are you?
都记不清了，尤其是最近的事。
That's awesome though. Half-truths are very clever.
我全靠自己的日记才能勉强猜到。
I love that. It's honesty.
我想应该能在
Yeah, tell them. That might probably be quite clever. That's, you know what, that's very good. That is actually really clever. I do think that's the best thing he can do, because they already found the book pretty quickly, so he can't sell them for fools. So I really like that. It's cool.
看起来像是经历了一场失败的自杀。
Wow, he even tells them that. That is interesting.
这确实符合我推测的发展。
His eyes, he saw that and he probably has lie detection or something, so that's why he did it as well. I like that.
回想起仪式的部分，
通灵专家。
So at least they kind of believe him because he has those powers. That's cool. I still don't know what his previous life stuff is and why he wants to go back so badly, and like he does not think about it at all. Like literally, like he's just like, I want to go back. And why? Why does he want to go back? I mean, this, he seems to be half rich. I don't know.
像我是穿越者。
So so they know transmigrators. He just ran into the police. That's pretty sad.
还你就是了。
Oh. That was so lucky, though. Why would he run from them now? I'm unsure. He was doing pretty well. I know they had lie detection, apparently, but, you know... Perhaps transmigrators... Like, I'm just a bit confused. I know I paused perhaps on a very cool moment, but I'm very confused to why he's now running. Like, I don't get the urgency of transmigrators, because apparently there are not many recorded even. How would they, like, what is the problem? I can only infer it from his actions that it's a problem. Like, that's fine. It's just, I'm confused by that. I just want to explain to you why I'm a bit confused here. Like, I can guess what happens, but... But I'd rather have it this way than them spelling out everything to me, so I really like this. So someone froze time. That's absolutely broken. That is really broken. Shouldn't he just, like, suffocate because the air molecules are frozen? I always wonder that with time stops, you just die because you're frozen in air. So a Beyonder's after him. Why though? What's going on? Why is he so special? Why is anything happening to him? That's a cool mystery though. CGI is so awesome. I think he just ran into the police car. No, okay. I really love the animation.
你要去哪里？
I knew this was a trap of some kind. Oh, what was that? Oh, come on. What? No, that wasn't a dream. I don't believe that was a dream. I do think this is a dream. So is that his future self? Or is that Klein?
邓恩·史密斯。
Okay, so he put him into... I don't know what happened. Okay, so there are evil dudes who worship the night goddess. I love that. I really love the visuals. I don't know why most of this is happening, but... What the fuck is she doing?
喜欢尸体更胜过男人。
Nice! What a lovely lady. So when did the dream start? When they knocked on the door, I guess. That everything else wouldn't. Everything else wouldn't make sense because we do have to have him meet the two, the girl and the, what were they called? The noble and the captain. that must have happened for the story to make any sense and work. So after that it happened. So it might have happened when they entered his room and his eyes started glowing for the first time. So it was not light, it actually probably just assumed that, and hears from the Nighthawk goddess and or the Nightshade goddess, and probably needs him for some reason. So we now are in a very pleasant place. Might be inside his mind or not.
妈，爸，
Oh god, okay, so it's mind graping. Brilliant.
肯定有着他残存的头饰。
I like that sentiment.
他并没有发现。
I like that sentiment. It is basically a bit like what is a memory? If a memory is just an image, I mean, that's like very high cognition, like just from a neurological perspective. Like you do have, like the memories are very far on top of who you are, like these vivid images and smells and sounds you might remember. But the further you go down, like your experiences, like they bleed into your being, so to speak, and into your body and into your how you behave and even see the world, and those are very deep, and you might argue they can never be erased until you die. Perhaps not after that, perhaps not even after death. I mean, who knows? I do think probably, but if you want to have some fun mind adventures, but yeah.
这些秽物，
What is the great for? Is that parting him from, like Moretti from, yeah.
我不知道。
6月27，
I really like her style. She's really fucking weird. So she's mind attacking him. Brilliant. Is that his gun? Shoot her. Let's go. Can he kill her with that one? Oh, I didn't expect him to do that. So he probably just woke himself up. I mean, if that was a dream.
想他的力量让人畏惧。我从
Deli, Simona.
你的危险并没有解除。
Okay, so he's working for her or... Oh no, for him.
以为非凡者吗？
Oh, so they are beyond us. I mean, I should have guessed from the magic they did. But I thought he already was. I'm really confused about the Beyonder stuff. Like, I get the gist of a Beyonder. Like, they're basically magic through potions. Like, you drink a potion, you become magical, so to speak. But, like, how are they known? How many are there? Like, the captain had Beyonder potions, but they were then only in legends, and then transmigration wasn't known, but then it was dangerous for them to figure it out. It's just like, I don't know where the world is yet. Like, I really like the magic part, the animation, and I really like the story so far, but it hasn't settled in yet that in a way that I feel immersed in the world already, but I don't feel like I've entered it yet completely. You know what I mean? It's if that makes sense, because they do the thing that I like more than show. Like, they basically just, we are in the world and we see what happens, and we have to find out through the dialogue and stuff what it is about. And I like that approach a lot more than all the others. The other one is just like, okay, this is a prologue telling you in 5 pages the war of the Demon King happened, and now there are heroes. Like the typical stuff you sometimes get. I do like this a lot more. The only thing that confuses me is that the main character that is now Klein, and I think he was called Zhou, Zhou, don't know how to pronounce that, and he never thinks really of his former life. I don't get that. Why wouldn't he think of his former life? Like, we had the flashback with his parents and the Ulrich Masino dude he was doing barbecue with or something, and he sat at a desk and didn't have a job, but he thinks nothing about it. Like, he just doesn't think. And I think it's probably because of Klein's memories bleeding, and that's how I explain it to myself currently. But it's confusing. Why doesn't he care for his former life? He says it's his drive to get back, but I don't see that yet. I don't know. And I don't care for his former life. I have to say that, like, I don't give a shit. I love his now life, you know what I mean? I love this world. It's so awesome. Like, I love this the steampunky, the magic. It is more creative as well. Like, it's not your by the book magic. It's a bit weird and twisted and eerie. And I really do enjoy that part. Like, I always love it when it's not by the book fantasy magic, and this isn't. So I can't wait to explore this world more. I don't care for his former world currently. Perhaps I will never care for it if it never comes up really again. If it's his drive, I hope it's not. I hope there will be another drive for him, because currently they have not solved that, as like that's the only thing that they haven't solved. I mean, why would he want to go back to whatever world? Not because I couldn't find reasons why he wouldn't. Like, he clearly thinks of his parents and stuff. It's implied though. I don't know. His drive to go back is not that big, I guess, but I really enjoy it. I love the Lovecraftian elements, love the magic, the steampunk, the Victorian stuff, or whatever you say. Can't wait to watch more. So I hope you like the reaction. Tell me what you thought about it, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Take care of yourself. Bye.